All right, how's everyone doing today? Welcome to another episode. Um, Today I'm just gonna kind of talk to you guys about life after you get out, living on retirement or disability pay. I've had a couple friends and other retirees ask me if I'm gonna move over to Thailand. Visited there quite a few times while I was in service, while I was stationed over in Korea and Okinawa. Um, and I have friends who are retired that live there. Some own bars, some are retired in the Philippines. But I'm going to let you guys know. Well, I don't know my final answer yet. I'm still debating, and I probably will for a while. Um, but one thing I think everyone needs to remember is pros and cons. Now, moving and living overseas, yeah, you can do it, especially in the Philippines or Thailand. Um, at 100% disability, you get 3,100 a month. Um, you can Google or YouTube. There's tons of episodes out there on how much would it cost to live in those places, and it comes out to like 2,000 a month to live comfortably. So that would still leave you with $1,000 plus in your pocket. So yeah, you could do it. Um, but you also got to remember you're going to be living in a foreign country. So if you've been out of the U.S. for a while, like if I would have done this right when I got out, I probably really wouldn't have much issue because I spent 10 years living in Asia. I was used to it. When, Now that I've been in the States for a couple years, there'd be norms and stuff that you can get here in the States that you can't really get living in a foreign country. So you gotta kind of keep in mind it's give and take. Um, but I'm also here to tell you that you can live here in the States off of your disability or retirement without struggling. It just takes discipline, budgeting, and being smart. And I'm not perfectly smart with my money. I mean, I've got a pair of Gucci shoes. I've bought some stupid stuff along the way that I really don't need, but I've been in positions where I could afford it and I want it. So I'm going to splurge every once in a while. Um, but like right now, I'm going to school at UNLV. I get my housing allowance, which is I think 1,600 plus my disability. I'm at 4,000, 5,000. I'm comfortable living. And in the summer, back up a little bit. So for the 4 months of full time, I save up each month. So that when it comes to summertime, summer school, I have enough saved up to last me through the summer because you don't get paid as much if you're not full time. And this kind of goes into just a side topic. If you guys are going to do the GI Bill and go to school, I would not recommend going to school during the summer because really you're kind of losing money. Especially for me, like this summer, right now I'm contemplating just paying out of pocket, um, just because I just transferred my degree to business, but I have to be in pre-business, do these 3 classes, then I can apply for the business school, which you're accepted. You just have to get the prerequisites done. Um, so I can only take 3 classes this summer. Well, that's not full time. But each month that I'm in school, and they do break it down so you don't, like if you're only in for half a month, they count that. So you're not losing a full month of your GI Bill, but it counts towards your GI Bill, your total usage. So if you waste 3 months and you're only doing 1 month or one class a month, you're still losing 3 months of benefits. And because you're in only doing one class a month, well, you're not getting full time even during summer, because during summer, like right now for UNLV, I'd have to take 2 classes for session 1, and then pretty much 3 classes for sessions 2 and 3, because it's 4 credits for session 1 to be full time, and then 7 and 7 or something like that. So in my predicament, I can't be full time unless I did them all in one session, which is doable, but that's a lot of work because it's a condensed class. So enough on that tangent. Just kind of highlight some of the issues with GI Bills. But going back to where to live, you can live pretty much almost anywhere. I mean, you probably definitely can't live in like LA, but you can live most places off of your retirement and disability, or at least to a point to where if you get yourself a relaxing, stress-free job making $20,000 a year, you add that on top of 100% disability, you're making 50 to 60 grand a year stress-free. That's better than most Americans. You get a good paying job, well, that if you're 100% compensation from the VA, it's about 36,000 a year. So if you got yourself a good paying job, that's just an extra 36,000 every year. So you can live pretty much anywhere. You just need to play smart. If you guys have any questions or topics you want to kind of talk about or hit on, these videos, this channel, it's just to help get you guys thinking. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't know everything. But talking with some of my other buddies that have retired and gotten out, there's some stuff that they wish they'd known. There's stuff that I wish I knew. And some of it came about just from talking with each other. We're like, shit, I wish I just at least thought about these little aspects. So take it easy and see you next time.